Hey, Crystal. I'm Natalie. We spoke briefly on the phone yesterday. And first off, my intentions for this video are just to give you guys a little bit of insight, what's going on with your web page, some stuff that you can do to help improve it so that you guys are being pushed up towards the top of Google when people are searching for HVAC or plumbing services in the Phoenix and surrounding areas. Okay, and you're more than welcome to take this information. This is stuff that you guys can do on your own. However, if you have any questions, if you want to chat further, you'll have my information. You can reach out to me. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about three things: content, citations, and backlinks. These three things are really important to helping boost your website, get you seen towards the top of Google. Okay, so the first thing that I want to go over with you is content. And content is super important because Google is not a human, right? We've got tiny little minion robots that are crawling the web, and they're looking for keywords that are linked with a specific location to best serve their searchers. So, for example, when someone needs a service, they're going to go onto Google and they're going to search HVAC Phoenix or plumber Phoenix, right? To look for those top competitors. So I've pulled up your website here, and it definitely could use some updating. I really like that you guys play a song on the homepage. It's badass. And but also it's a little bit like, oh my gosh, a little alarming. Like, where is that coming from? Anyways, so sorry. I've pulled up your guys' homepage, and you guys are sitting at just a little over 270 words of content. So you guys definitely need some more content, like the right authoritative keyword-rich content on your homepage here. Another thing that we talked about yesterday was your phone number. I see that the phone number and email link that was in the footer yesterday is removed now. But when people come to your website, they really just want to be able to click and call you, especially if it's coming from a phone, especially if it's an emergency situation. They're going to want to get a hold of you guys right away. So where I was able to just randomly find your phone number under services is kind of down here at the bottom, your phone and your email. Okay, so on every page, it should be right at the top that people can click and call right away. Okay. I've also pulled up your competition here. So this is Parker and Sons. And they're in the Phoenix area. They offer HVAC and plumbing services. And honestly, I think that they're at just over 800 words of content. So it wouldn't be hard to put more content on your guys' homepage to start beating them out. Okay, so this tool is a program that I use. It's called Ahrefs. Essentially what it does is it gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So this is Parker and Sons. They're ranking for almost 12,000 keywords here. That's giving them a traffic of 54,000 visitors to their site every month. When we click in here, and mind you, this is the Tucson area also. So this is 2 locations that they're ranking for. But we can see some of the keywords they're ranking for. These ones are not location specific. This is branded, so not super relevant towards you guys. Drain cleaning Phoenix, 1,600 people are searching for that a month. Plumber Phoenix, 2,100. Drain cleaning Phoenix, Arizona, 910. Plumbing repair Phoenix, 910. Plumber Phoenix AZ, 950 people are searching for those terms every month. And they're in some of the top positions. So that's why they're gaining all of that traffic. Okay, we can come over here and look. This is you guys. You guys are ranking for one organic keyword and getting virtually no one to your site every month. And the one organic keyword that you guys are searching for or ranking for is exact leak detection. So this is not like a high intent keyword, and it's not high volume either. It's also on a nationwide because it's not location specific. So when we come over here and search for one of those high intent, high volume keywords, HVAC, Phoenix, Arizona, the first section that pops up here is the ads, and ads can work, but they can also just be like a money pit if the foundation for your website isn't dialed in. So just make sure you're not like burning a bunch of money with ads until you know for sure that your site's going to convert. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is citations. Okay, so what are citations? Citations are your business name, address, and phone number that are located on different directories throughout the web. So these are places like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Bing, and even your social media profiles count. Okay, so why are citations important? Well, when we scroll down here, we get the Google Map Pack, and I'm sure you've seen this a million times when you're looking for a local restaurant or activities, right? You get these top 3 spots here, and citations are what drives these top positions. The more citations that you have, the more Google sees you as a trustworthy, authoritative business in your industry. Okay, so this is where you really want to be in one of these top 3 positions. This is where about 40% of your clicks should be coming from, especially in a service like yours. They're going to be looking for these 5-star reviews, more reviews, right? Because you guys are a home service industry. You're going into people's houses. They want somebody that they can trust, right? So they're going to read reviews, they're going to look at these, and they're going to pick from one of these top 3 spots. Okay, I have also pulled up your guys's here, and it's not going to show on the Google Map Pack over here unless you specifically search for it, because you guys don't have an address on here. That's super important so that you are legit, right? And also those citations, like I said, your name, address, and phone number, those 3 things need to be super consistent throughout every directory that you guys are listed on. Also, when you click on this website, I think this might be an old website because it takes you to this page. It just says the site can't be reached. Okay, so that'll be really important to fix as well. And if you saw the other HVAC and plumbing companies had thousands of reviews, I would, ask current clients, former ones, and ones that you do work for in the future to leave you guys a review. Okay, so citation, how do you get citations? There's software out there that you can see exactly where these top 3 competitors are getting their citations from. It can go get you those same ones, but not just stop there, get you 200 to 300 more so that you guys are sitting comfortably in one of these top 3 spots. Okay, so the next thing, the third thing that I want to talk to you about today is link juice or backlinks. And this third component is really going to help set your company above your competition. Okay. So when we scroll down past the map pack, we get the organic section, and you can see that you guys are not on here on one of the top spots. And this is where you really want to be, right? This is where about 60% of your clicks should be coming from. So to get to one of these top 3 spots, you need authority. And how do you get authority? Well, it all comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think like this, like if site A is linking to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice or is giving it the relevancy. And It's kind of like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. So, and like the more relevant the link, the more valuable it is. So, say for example, like you guys are a home service industry. If somewhere like Better Homes and Gardens goes on their website and gives you guys a shout out and it links back to your site, that's a strong, relevant link that is passing you guys power. So when we come over here, we can look and see you guys are have 4 backlinks that are coming in, pushing power to you guys, which isn't terrible, but it's not dominant, right? When we look at Parker and Sons, they have 4,800 backlinks that are coming in, pushing power to their website, giving them authority, relevancy in Google's eyes. All right. Well, once again, we went over content. You need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of the right authoritative, keyword-rich content on your homepage there. Right? We need to have your phone number visible, clickable for people to just like have easy access to. Citations, you guys need 200 to 300 of these to start beating out the competition by a landslide. And then finally, backlinks, you guys need more sites that are pointing at you guys, telling Google that you are the authority. All right, Crystal, that is all I have for you. Like I said, if you want to take this information and run with it, that's totally fine with me. However, if you have any questions, if you want to chat further, go ahead and give me a call, text, email, whatever works best for you. Great. I look forward to hearing your feedback, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.